tell her that daddy's so proud of the way she teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the beats on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing to say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Try it again. Starting me over right back at the end.
When's the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, life still mean 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down, 6 feet deep, one more round, no.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. But today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Chiefs make over first down 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a second down and 4. Again, it's Pacheco. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. It's a gain of just a couple there, but it's enough to get him the first. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
and they just did not get the snap away in time. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Another first down.
Next time, that's an interception.
Again, he's got 15 yards here. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they thought they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
The way this game is going, the way that they possess the ball on the other side of the field, you go 3 and out here, you might not see the ball again until the 2nd quarter.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
We're scoreless after 1. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter, as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And Kelsey's going to have a Chiefs first down as he'll get this down to the 30-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And not enough on the throw that time as that one is incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Now it's Mahomes again. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
Same to you, sir.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there on 1st as the screen pass gets him 8. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Two yards left on 2nd down from the 9. Now Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. And the pocket's been protected pretty good.
I've never seen a drive this long. I can say that.
Runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
I hear you.
Mahomes now to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he takes this.
He's just going to wait there and wait there. Sit there and wait for you,
Patrick Mahomes, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking.
That boy almost took a whole half.
As he calculates,
Sure, that's what's
I
up.
think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
No, he missed the PAT.
Oh, that's where you messed up right there.
So a letdown there, and this will stay a 6-point ball game.
That's where you might have messed up right there.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick
hey,
one off.
don't blame it on her.
And a nice return sets him up.
Hey, well, that might have cost you. That might have cost you.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Henry again on 2nd down. And not much happening there as he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Play action. Now Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Loose inside the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line.
Since you like running with quarterbacks and all.
It gets him a first down. Oh, Lamar Jackson just so electric, Charles, when he gets into open space, and we saw Exhibit A right there.
You know something? I'm standing up here in the booth next to you watching the play. He buckled my ankles on that one as well. It doesn't matter whether you're actually on the field trying to chase him or you're just watching him play. This guy is sheer excitement.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Second and 10. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And a catch made by Hopkins. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
First down.
And he quickly clocks it, and they're going to have a good shot at getting 3 here before the break.
Touchdown.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And it's caught.
Oh!
So we hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline. His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
They go play action with Jackson. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Has not been a big game for him throwing the football. I think he feels like, let's try something different. Let's use the legs here and see if we can make some plays.
And no passing touchdowns, yardage not where he would like it. Try something new, it worked there. A first down carry for Henry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At their 48-yard line.
Here's Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
From the gun on third down, Jackson.
Oh, my God.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case,
You had nothing to do with that.
Out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take?
I threw you off when I stopped.
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 of the 12. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Oh, it ain't over. You just took the whole damn half to score. That kind of fucked me a little bit. It is. That's why I wasn't mad. I said I like it. Hey, if I could, I'd do it to a nigga too.
Pacheco. And he will take it all in for a Chiefs touchdown.
I was supposed to. I really messed up right there. I was supposed to.
As his guys are able to extend their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for
Sorry, I give you something to cry about.
I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks.
There we go. We got action now. We got action.
From the 2, let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head, because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Now he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down, but if you can at least slow him up and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground, and that they did that time for a loss.
This will go to Henry out wide. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Baltimore Raven. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
They set up the screen for Henry. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Come on, man. Let's get in this end zone.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 32-yard line. Now it's Jackson.
Oh, come on, Lamar.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. To throw is Jackson.
Oh, my God. Come on.
Too far out in front.
All he got to do is put up his hands.
In the final quarter, your radar has to be
That's touchdown.
potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game. Now,
I ain't got nothing. The game just be glitchy.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have a
Oh, I ain't got nothing.
3rd and 10.
I ain't got nothing.
Jackson to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first.
No, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I ain't got nothing. You think I do? I ain't got nothing.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So this offense is able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. And this is going to be...
He smoked that. He smoked that. He was supposed to throw a comeback. He smoked that. That was a comeback route. He smoked that. He was supposed to throw that towards the pylon. He smoked that.
Field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here.
Look at him. Look at him. The comeback route was open. He was supposed to throw it towards the pylon, not toward the back. He tried to back do it. That was a back shoulder throw.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter.
Me too.
2-score lead, and now
let's go.
back after the INT. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Handoff now for Pacheco. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. 40 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down.
At the Ravens' 49-yard line.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun, and this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
And not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now.
You got this one. This is my first game of the night.
Should have fresh legs.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on
this is my first game. I got you. I got you. I hope we play again. You see the name? The Bay Area. Oh, yeah?
They give it off here to the tight end. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's what's up. Yeah, I'm from Oakland.
Up 2nd and 7. At the Ravens' 39-yard line.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Flushed out right. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice.
Yeah, born and raised, man. Born and raised.
At the Ravens' 24-yard line.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the fourth quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage,
That's what's up. That's what's up. A lot of niggas be hating on the town. It's good to hear somebody that appreciate it.
They're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
So I'm going to add you on this thing first so I don't lose you. Hold on.
Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the playoff in
Jimmy
time.
Marley,
You can see the
93.
head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
Hold on. Here, hold on. What's your IG? Easy. Yeah. Here, just I see a few of them. Just add mine. It's King_Oakland. 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 Yep, and that's me right there. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Successive penalties have them looking now at a 1st and 20. Mahomes going to throw it here.
I think that's the first sack they got on his ass. That's probably just because you wasn't ready. We gonna play again for sure.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. They go play fake. Mahomes rolling to his right. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
I hate that. I hate that shit. All I play is this right here. That's why I'm glad they finally made tournaments for this.
Not that time.
They made tournaments for this now, so you ain't gotta, you feel me?
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Kyle Van Noy. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 33.
I ain't seen that yet.
Here's 1st and 10.
Okay.
Jackson.
Good shot.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Chiefs are going to...
So that button do work. When you hold L2 and lob it.
defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen.
PlayStation. Well, we be playing people on Xbox.
They will celebrate, but I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout.
I know. I be playing people on PC. But yeah, I'm on PS5 though. Oh, you on Xbox right now?
Certainly not the highest.
That's crazy.
Games, Charles. Their offense did some okay things. Not a lot of points on the board, but enough for the win. With
playing people cross-platform. Oh, that's what that means.
Yeah, they certainly brought their A game, didn't
like
they?
that.
They weren't fooled by anything that was presented to them from start to finish. That
oh, they
defense,
upgraded this
they
year, so we
might
playing
as well throw their
cross-platform
offense,
now. I'm
guys.
playing
Just kick
people on
a field
PC
goal. We
and
got it
Xbox.
today.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles
That was
Davis
smart.
and all our
See,
crew,
we
I'm
drive
Brandon
together.
Gaudin. You've been watching
They
the
figured it
NFL
out.
on
Madden
EA
was like, why
Sports.
are we switching? We
From
can have a big
Baltimore,
ecosystem.
So long, everybody.
With hella people playing against. That's probably why they got us to where they got tournaments and this other shit. I got new viewers. Oh yeah. Somebody watching. It's gonna get lit, man. I'm gonna get my I gotta get my camera. All right, I gotta get back to the Raiders though, because that's what make it interesting. The Raiders versus everybody. And when I beat people with the Raiders, it'd be more embarrassing. Let me get. Oh, I slobbered you.
EA
down
Sports
your eye.
of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome
Raiders
you
versus
inside
everybody.
Lumen
Let's
Field,
get it.
the home of the Seahawks. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap.
I'd be embarrassed playing with these dudes now, but
And the Seattle Seahawks.
Raider till I die. Let's get it.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. Glad you are with us, and Daniel Carlson here to get things started. And off we go from Lumen Field.
Flip.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down to 23
Mighty
yards.
Mac. Let's talk about Mighty Mac. See what old Mighty Mac talking about.
Throwing to open it up is Darnold. Over the middle, that's
Tackle.
the tight
Oh.
end Barner. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They bring the tight end in motion. The first carry for the Spartan. Kenneth Walker. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he will go all the way. Kenneth Walker.
Good run.
Touchdown, Seahawks. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Jason Myers to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
On the ground, here comes And. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll go again with Genty. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what...
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Sacks are drive killers. There is no greater correlation between a defense getting off the field and the ability to rush the quarterback, and they come on 3rd down, that number just goes up.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Gino going to throw for it. That's taken in. Look at the big guy rumble. And he's going to have the Raiders 1st down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips.
In real life, nobody catching him near that far ahead of the defenders ever.
There was a handful of guys that were downfield threats in the passing game, but they did a lot of stuff in the run game. They were really good extra pass protectors, and if you threw them the ball, they had very sure hands. But what we're seeing now is the ability to get deep and add layers.
And he's into the end zone. What a response. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Raiders.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone.
You go, party already? I'll be literally like pushing her back towards the mat the whole like 10 seconds she out, then she just go.
First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big...
trying to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. And a nice return will set them up in good field position right at midfield. On 1st down is Smith. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 14 on that hookup. 1st down, Vegas. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Genty. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd and 7. On the bootleg, it's Smith. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. Michael Mayer, the tight end, was targeted with that one. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Here's Smith. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. On 4th down, on comes Daniel Carlson for the Raiders field goal. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Darnold. Complete to the forward Buckeye, Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 29.
Here we go.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
To throw is Darnold. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner, and next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. He's nothing more.
37-yard line. A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We're back to Seattle after this. They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. Darnold to throw. Rolling right. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Right, Mighty Matt. I like the way you play.
Everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So, field goal ties things up at And we're back at it as this kicks away. On the return is Dylan Laube. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll start on the ground with Genty. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
First down, Las Vegas.
On first down, here's Gino to throw. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And that is incomplete. Jacoby Myers was the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
And I think at this point here, second quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some other things.
Quickly, he gets it out to his right. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
From the gun on third down, Smith. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Good D.
On fourth down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Back deep for Seattle, Torrey Horton. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
They're on 20-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. As the clock is stopped with 21 seconds to go until halftime. It's going to be third. They need one. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. On third and a yard, here's Darnold. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And
that was interception. Game glitch.
Jackson Smith and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to fourth down. try it now with Walker. And he's going to have the Seahawks first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down. Now Seattle will use the final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He finds Cup along the out route. He'll be out of bounds. That's a decent pickup of 5 on first down.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
A 58-yard attempt.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this will remain a tie ball game. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Laube now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Smith. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 32-yard line.
A 2nd down throw for Smith. He'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Here now, 3rd and 5. Now, Gino. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Seahawks 37-yard line.
Genty going to get it on the zone read. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Raider first down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's a handoff to Genty. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. 7.
And it's third down.
Play action now. It's Gino. This one intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take over here at their own 22.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And we brought it down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
At the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 25, here's 2nd and 7. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Flushed to his left. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
And this is what happens when you can pair a really good pass rush with a really stingy secondary. Marrying the two together, not only to change his launch point, but not give the quarterback anywhere to go with the ball.
Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
On the return is Tucker. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
At their own 31-yard line.
Hey, let's go Wednesday, on Wednesday. Hey, we're going to Simone.
Smith now to throw on 1st down. That's caught left side by Bowers. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
We'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard, which sets up 3rd down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. He'll get this off to Genty. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Now on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Smith from the gun on third down. That's into the hands of Thornton. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Second down, 8 for the first down. They'll run here. Run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. Clock shows 50 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
The 12's making noise in Seattle before third down. They'll keep it on the ground. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. Fourth down, straight ahead.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Grego. For our entire
Let's go!
This has been a presentation of the
Raiders.
EA Sports. With that,
Raiders. With Dora. Okay. That's how it's supposed to go. That's how it's supposed to go right there. I know they hate when they lose against the Raiders. Especially right now.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
No, not in here. Not in here.
And off off we go from Las Vegas. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
They'll find Jeanty out of the backfield. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
They'll try to run for it with Jeanty. And, boy, he is very close to a first down. But from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Here we go. Finish the ball.
Gino going to hand it to Jeanty. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down.
Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll go again with Jeanty. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They'll try the air now with Smith. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now Geno. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Bowers. So pass interference to call. That's going to set him up with a first down.
And if it's a bang-bang play, maybe the flag stays in the official's pocket, but instead, he definitely impeded the receiver's right to catch the football. The officials letting the players know how the game's going to be called here in the first quarter.
A run straight ahead with Jeanty. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll come up 2nd and 7. To throw is Smith. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 41.
Good play, good play.
A quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Here we go, here we go. 11, and big 13. Big 13.
Burrow will throw. He'll look underneath and finds Brown. Still going inside the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Chase Brown
58 yards. And the Bengals post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Evan McPherson for the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
And the ball on the 30, here's 2nd and 4. Here's Smith. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Escaping the pressure running. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Shamar Stewart able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it will be 4th down. They snap it to Smith. Dancing to his left. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off for the first down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Geno down to throw. He'll get this out to Genty. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And Smith here, an audible at the line. On first down, it's Genty. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
13 next.
Once again, it's Genty. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
That's good for another Las Vegas.
A give out of the gun to Genty. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Throwing now is Geno. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Back to throw, Smith. And that is incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
Now maybe a moral victory of sorts. They're on the board here late in the first half, but this offense just hasn't looked that sharp.
Yeah, but at least they got the 3 points, right? At least have something to, quote-unquote, hang their hats on and maybe feel a little bit better about themselves as they head to the half.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive they want to be. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Let's get set. 12, 180, 11, 11, 11.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
3rd and 12.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
11 Thomas, 11 MT, 11 MT.
Looking to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known the points won't come so easy again.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Here we go, here we go. 11 and 12, 12, 12.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Hey, here we go.
Here's Smith. Flush to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Geno Smith in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Raider Nation.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. But now if they wanted to, they could move the ball up to the 1 and go for 2.
Yeah, that's exactly right, because normally the ball's at the 2 when you go for 2. But if they want it now, enforce the penalty to the 1. But if they wanted to kick it, right, don't they just move it up 5?
Yeah, just move it up to the 10.
Right, move it up to the 10 if they still wanted to kick it.
Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and run it here. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. The penalty got him half the distance to the goal down to the 1. Made that try a little easier.
Yeah, without a doubt. And it opens up your playbook, doesn't it? From the 1-yard line, run, pass, do whatever you want there. And they did it successfully.
Raiders.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
11, 12, 12, 12. 11, Thomas. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
11, 11, 11. Stop.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. That is incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be. This is intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
Raiders.
After the interception, here's Smith. Quick catch, complete. It's Tucker. So no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And space opens a bit as he gets it across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Third down and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Good work there to force the incompletion and fourth down. Normally, it'd be a quick change for the punt return unit, but this offense is converted
Oh, you gonna bring it here with me?
So you may want to double-check things there and make sure they're actually going to kick the football.
And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
The more we broadcast games, the more I realize how much this game is about the eyes. And in this case, they got fooled because the defense was checking out the eyes of the back, thinking he was getting the ball. Should be looking at the QB, shouldn't they?
A little bit of a surprise indeed, and he was able to get forward.
Got to get a little assertive.
Smith. Sliding out of the pocket. And they're going to get this beyond the 40.
Let's go.
Taken down.
Bring the pressure.
22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock.
Bottom line is that he's just something else as a runner because there are not many QBs in this league who can rip up a game that big, and he did it with the defense giving him a little extra attention after he hit him on a run earlier this series.
2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Now Smith. He's going to wind up and air it out. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it
Boy, we almost caught him slipping. Should put a little more air up under that thing.
Window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Up the middle, it's Jenkins.
Ooh, one man to beat.
Immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Throwing is Smith. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's
Don't throw no interceptions. Shit.
Shamar Stewart able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here's A.J. Cole now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And no return on this one. It kicks out of bounds, so they'll start just outside of their own 30-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play. Multiple plays that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Here's Burrow. Open man is Yoshibans. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So the
that was a wish and a prayer throw. Come on, man.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On one, ready?
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Here we go, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got Chase on the comeback route. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
On one, ready?
1st down, Bengals.
Here we go.
And Burrow going to throw again. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
11, here we go, here we go.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
Burrow.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Oh, shit, that's a touchdown.
4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Bengals have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Oh, such great concentration there, going right up against the side of the end zone, but able to get the feet in bounds.
There's so many things that go into that catch, and you just mentioned the concentration, being able to catch the football.
I went for that too.
Down in bounds, hang on to it all the way through the process of the catch. That was a phenomenal play.
Let's get us a run back. Get a run back.
Touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And now what's happening on the return is he'll get this to about the 23.
Let's go.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the 2nd half after a decent 1st half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. A hit
You waited way too long to break off the fucking block, bro.
After he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Check 59, check 59, cover, cover.
Now it's Smith. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Why did they put their hands up in this fucking game?
Well, they weren't
Fuck.
scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Desperation time for Smith on 4th down. That's caught by Tucker. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Raiders trying on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Over the middle here to Brown.
Good. Good game.
Touchdown. Chase Brown with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals will add to their 4th quarter lead.
Well, I sure hate the timing on this game, man, with just catching the deep ball. They should have put their hands up, bro. They should have put their, like, come on, man. You seen this, like, multiple games, bro. It'd have been hella deep passes where they just don't do nothing. They just run through it.
And he went to it, and it worked well.
That's something I'm doing wrong.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll start on the ground with Ginty. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Now Gino. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Loose inside the 30, inside the 10, and he will bring it back.
Good game.
Pick 6 for a Bengals TD. So a 4th quarter.
I got my ass whooped. Yo, baby, got cool. Got my kids. Hey, baby, we gonna set up order something? Wait for her, you just gonna work something. What up, bro? You been listening to my West Coast rap?
He was West Coast rap.
Nah, I'm from the East Coast, bro. I'm from the East Coast, bro.
Yeah, right here. So what was are they famous rappers?
I'm there, yeah. Featuring.
Yeah. The one thinking about giving up weed, getting out.
Who?
Giving up weed and getting out.
Giving that weed and getting high on weed?
Yeah, but that, he said better.
I don't know. I'll have to hear it.
It was good though. It was a good shit. Like that sort of city.
Well, it's like a hello. The hello. You talking about that one? The hello. Yeah, that's me. That's me and my rap partner. Yeah. And it's my rap partner, me and my rap partner. I'm not sure. This is Boo Boo. Baby, give me some. Give me that, Tsunami. Give me that. And stop jumping on stuff. Your arm is not okay. You know the baby broke her arm. The baby broke her arm last night. Yeah, she broke her arm last night. Yeah. Almost came to the skin. So her forearm, this bone broke down, and then it almost broke this one too. Yeah. Come here, Tsunami. No. See? Yeah, she's fine. The high chair. Trying to do too much to stand up in it and do turned our back for a second and she was
giving her a name title wave. You're asking for trouble.
Yeah. No, that's why I already knew. It was a matter of time. You want a puppy? No. Yeah. That's what I just said.
Beef burger. Vietnamese stuff. I need to show. I was just saying, so this
Hello. If you ain't knowing, I'm from East Oakland. Granddaddy Grace is all that I'm smoking. That's me. Hear the speaker knock, see the lady jock. Got a face mask, ladies just a bit of fly. How you do me?
that was that's the one I like.
Yeah.
That was the one.
All of them are me. All the songs are me. All the songs are me. No, that's my mom's favorite song that I ever made. My mom, that's her favorite song. You guys should redo the song and give it to a female, a girl to do. It's already not like that. We made that to be like a radio single for the kids, like universal, where everybody can do it, It's a nursery rhyme almost. That's when we made it, we were thinking of a nursery rhyme. Like 20 kids. you tell her to do stuff. You tell her nobody heard this before ever. No. I just released a lot of stuff. That was stuff that I released like last year. Most of the stuff I gave was like last year no, I'm sorry, like 2-3 years ago. And then I felt that you need a new album when you're ready. You never know. It's all about who you know, not what you know, right? I'm always ready. All right, bro.
What y'all mad at me for? Why is I pulling these things like Lenny? Rock out, shoes out, open it up, we about to rage. Can't be my equal, girl, we not the same. Everything pretty, I do what I do.
I used to actually was not a big time little doo-wops. Next, everybody I bring on all the females I bring on, they have good time. Why are you growling at me? Are you a monster? Are you a No, you don't have to get up, honey. You can come. No, sit down. Oh, thank you. I love you. Thank you so much.
Just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I bet you open,
She's better with his feet.
don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. Emptiness machine.
Dear tonight, I hope you are getting better. Yeah, all the best. I love you. Carolina. And she's left. It threw me off. I was like, I got the plan. I'm like, it threw me off. Hey, no, I'm saying. That's your friend. And you get
I only wanted to be part of something. I only wanted to be part of.
Oh, you don't get a tweet. Where's your Everybody from love first. Yeah. Your friend is from high school. You call it getting well. Yeah, I'm a student. You're right. Okay. So to me, say your friend. You can definitely be cat friend. You don't fuck like the nose, but and by the time she really got a podcast, gonna be like, being grown, like, not this one. I'm watching.
Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me.
I'm probably lost all my
Keep setting up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a night's bringing me down. I went to a... It said my life's a bore. So quit my wife because it's bringing me down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid?
They're making more money available to you from home than go. And why you have to give and everybody can't debt consolidation $5 right here. So what without a dollar today? Almost everything. All the stuff that you want.
Oh, let's see what's happening, man. So with the 3 people that's in here watching, checking it out, I had to go take me a little smoke break.
All set for kickoff here at Baltimore's M&T Bank
Raiders versus everybody. We back at it. Let's go.
Here in the AFC, between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Baltimore Ravens. about ready to send this one away. And
Big
we're
boy
off for
Butters.
Baltimore.
Let's go.
Here's White on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for Ashton Genty. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Smith. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens get the football on the first turnover of the
Geno
contest.
Smith sucks in this one, man. They got him like garbage. But that nigga threw a straight duck. Didn't even throw it to the receiver.
And they're going to take over in perfect position to score our first points.
You know, we talk about scripting for offense all the time, but flip it around. That could not be a better script for this defense, not just to get a stop.
Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 41-yard line.
The dose of the hurry-up offense here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He's in trouble and gets brought down again.
Well, that was all helmet.
And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down. Defense is roaring here. Back-to-back sacks have him in a great spot to end this drive immediately. Here he is on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete.
Ouch,
Now
that hurt.
facing 4th down. Well, no
That
his
hurt.
first look of the game. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. Getting out to his left. On the move, checking it deep down the left sideline. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield at first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Pressure comes. Smith. That's complete to the back. Ashton Genty. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line.
That really touchdown.
It's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Shotgun give here to Genty. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Back to Genty. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Here we go, hey. You ready to get this line.
Gotta give here to Genty. Same guy, same results. He's brought it up for a 2nd time. That's going to bring him to 4th down.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll get to work here, 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Past midfield to the 45. Down the sideline into the red zone. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get the game's first points here in the second. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are
and he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
Ravens 6, Raiders nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. Here's White on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Blitz coming for Smith. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Fucking Geno Smith sucks, bro. They did this nigga dirty in this one. Real for real.
Phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith. Escapes the pocket. Finds Genty underneath. They'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for Raiders first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Play fake. Now Smith to throw. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Ravens take possession at midfield after forcing that turnover.
I'm out, y'all. I gotta eat. I'm gone. I really could have beat his ass too, but I'm gone. I gotta go. I gotta eat.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both the dead in the state wanna see my knee. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got 3? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows through my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. We talk about, now we're doing it quick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. Never catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I copy thrown out hard, talk career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow in a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene, what is you drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. If you half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. And quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. We be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back cage yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back cage yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh. Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Two people still watch? All right. We back at it. The Raiders is really costing me games. But I'm going to stick with him anyway. It's really the doper I get with the Raiders, the doper I get, period. I just use the Raider playbook and use a good team, it's a wrap.
Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the New York Giants. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad you were with us, and Daniel Carlson here to get things started. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. In motion, it's Robinson. Now the former Sun Devil, Cam Scattergood. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
3. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He'll get back to the former volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Giants.
46-yard line.
Now Dart exiting the pocket right. Taking off. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
In motion, it's Robinson. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 9. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. He'll try to run for it with Scattergood. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. They'll go, and here's Dart. That's taken in, and he will have a Giants 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th down and pick up 10 yards.
That's another New York Giants.
That's gotta move.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the 1st quarter. 0-0 is the score. More from MetLife Stadium after this.
Just put my whole face in.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. This one caught at the 4.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Flush to his right. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. Want to finish this opening drive with 6. So the decision is go for it on 4th and goal. This hot, and he's in. Darius Slayton, touchdown Giants.
The city just made a sweep. People diabetic, they mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Thinking bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. Crazy, scary.
Point after try, forthcoming. Play clock has expired. You're not going to get this one off on top. So they'll try it again from 5 yards further back. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good.
Raiders nothing.
Yeah, running with. I should probably sign a head boy because I got
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Laube now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Off the play fake. Smith. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Gino. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. 22 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, Vegas. They'll run with the Boise State product, Ashton Genty. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Darius Mulasov there on the tackle. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 390%.
From the shotgun, Smith. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
He'll air it out down the middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman.